Hey y'all. I said, let me post a video because I have been MIA, but check this out. It is 4:50 a.m. and I stumbled across this video. This guy in the blue shirt is applying for a job and this guy right here is interviewing him. Check this out. Before we get going, I just wanted you to know fair use. You did notice that I'm wearing blue because I saw your company has blue logo, so I wanted blue. That's a nice shirt. But actually, our logo is red. Just for information. It's red. Yeah, but I like it. Oh wait. Oh no, it's another company. Sorry, I mixed it up. Gotcha. I understand. Well, I have a red sweater. Should I go? No, not necessary. It's not a problem. We're just getting to know each other today. Before I get going, I just want you to know there are no right or wrong answers. I just want you to answer honestly, okay? And one more thing, just to confirm, you are clear on the pay. The pay is $60,000 a year with a 10% yearly bonus. Can you confirm that was what you were looking at? 60,000. Yeah. That's not even enough for by the time you pay all the money, child support. Like we're not talking about feeding yet. 60 only is that the? It's fine. So we can talk about that. Further on. I'm not greedy or anything. Beggars can be choosers. You say you're not greedy. I'll be running. I'll mention that it is industry standard. So, but again, in further interviews that can be negotiated. I will let you know that that's common practice, but it is industry standard. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Yep, business week. Yep, that's right. If I wanted to do 5 days, I was going to work at Amazon or something. Well, it is a normal business week. I mean, many companies. You don't work from home. No, not here. No. Rent is high. I can't be paying high rents. If I'm paying the rent that I'm paying, I might as well be able to utilize it as home and office. But now you're saying I have to pay rent here and also drive to the office too. Well, the office is far. Are we close proximity? Do you have to commute very far? No, I drive, gas, wear and tear on the vehicle, insurance, mileage, and danger too. There are a lot of criminals on the road. Just me leaving my house every time is very dangerous. So it's not all this for only for, but it's okay. He said danger. Okay. Well, you might want to consider if your commute is over an hour. You might want to consider moving closer to your workplace. And if we do, you people are in Midtown. Move close to Midtown. On with 60,000. How will I do that? Do I do magic? It's not possible now. How are you going to increase the pay? Okay. We have to consider increasing the pay now if you want me to move this thing. I don't know if this is for real or what. Okay. Well, I mean, we do have several people who live close, so it's doable, definitely, in the surrounding areas. But anyway, so on my resume there, it did even say that I went to Stanford. You went to Stanford? Yeah, I didn't see that on your resume. No, I didn't put it. I didn't want to. I'm a humble person, but I did. I went to start. Yeah. Well, I would suggest putting that on there. That's a big deal. That's a big accomplishment. That's very interesting. Tell me more about that. Tell you about what? About your experience at Stanford. So my cousin just got into medical school there. So y'all listen to this. Okay. So we went to California. It was so basically because I used to live with his mother. So we went for like 2 hours. We went to visit him and dropped off some food and everything, and we came back. It was a very interesting campus, So I thought it was nice. So you went there, or like you visited there, or you attended? No, I went to Stanford. Like to school, or you just went to visit your cousin who's in medical school there? My cousin goes to school at Stanford, so I went. So I just want to make sure I understand, because I think our wires are getting crossed here. So you attended school for 4 years at the University of Stanford, or Stanford University, is how you say it. But is that what you're saying?
No, I was there for a couple of hours.
Oh, so you don't have a degree from Stanford?
No. I was there for a couple of hours. I've been.
Oh,
I know what it looks like.
got it. Yeah, okay, so I wouldn't put that on your resume. That's not qualified as attending Stanford. I wouldn't.
Oh my God.
I said I went there. I've been before. It's like if you go to a football game, we not say I went to a football game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I'm
telling you, like, I have hobbies. I have different hobbies. Because sometimes, before you ask me what my hobbies are outside of work, I like to visit family and all this stuff. So.
Okay. Just advice, I wouldn't. You left it off your resume, and that's the right thing to do. I wouldn't put the Stanford thing on your resume. I would just leave that off. I
didn't put it.
No, I know.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're on the same page now. Maybe not for all. Yeah, just leave it off the resume. That's not usually something you would put on there. Let me move on.
What do you want? No, I'm doing call now. How many times do you eat in one day? Can you just rest for once? Sorry.
You have kiddos?
I do. I do.
I get it. Sometimes they interrupt. They don't care what you're
Oh
doing.
my
I totally
God.
understand.
What is going on?
I don't think this one is my own either. Anyway,
okay. Let's move on to the next question.
You say you don't think that's his child.
Right? And I'd like to ask you what you think you can improve on. What do you think your weaknesses are?
My weakness. I don't know if I can answer this one honestly. I don't know. Can I fight honestly? You're a man, right? Man to man. I can answer.
Yes, honesty is the best practice.
Okay, because you said at the beginning of the call that just honest answers. It's women. Women are my weakness.
Oh my God.
So it's something.
Can you expand on that?
Women. I like women, so they're my biggest weakness.
So, but yes, I just want to make sure I clarify. At work, we have some very strict HR standards. So, for just interactions in general, but if women are your weakness.
I don't have a problem with women. No? I just say women are my weakness. I didn't say I have a problem with women. I support women.
Sure, but can you explain to me a little further what you mean by women are your weakness?
Women are my weakness. I have when they see like this, I think we should
Oh my God.
Before I start next month, when I start the job, you need to send an email, company-wide email, telling them that I'm about to start. Because once I land like this, everything just really, they don't know how to act. They don't know how to act.
But around you? Is that what you're saying?
Around me, it's like I don't even know how to describe the phenomenon. They don't know. So they're my weakness also, but they don't know how to. I'm their weakness and they're my weakness. It's just a weak problem.
Oh, okay. And have you had any issues with that at former workplaces? Any problems with that?
That's why I work from home. That's why I say let me work from home. If I work from home, there won't be any of these issues. They can see me on Zoom. On Zoom like this, I turn off my camera on Zoom just because if they see my face like this, then we can't even have a productive meeting.
So specifically and very important, I do need to know this. Have there been any other issues between you and women or a woman at any other workplace?
No, why would there be any issue? No issue. I'm just saying, just because of crowd control. Usually they give me a computer and desk and tell me to work from home.
Crowd control.
It gets crazy. Have you been to a Taylor Swift concert before? You use something like that. And there's line. There will be a line like this, and they will have. Do you have office security?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Well, if you insist for me to come in the office, you're going to need to double your staff of security
Oh my God,
because
this dude is crazy.
you got that on hand.
I'm just not even sure really how to respond to that when you say crowd control. I'm not.
Just let me work from home. If you don't, just let me work from home. Change this to a
Let me
physical
work from
store.
home.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll have to revisit that for sure.
Man, this is crazy.
So, what other weaknesses do you have?
No, that's my only weakness. I'm not. That's my only weakness.
Okay. So, with that, I guess I would say, we'll be in touch, and we'll let you know the results because we do have to interview a few other candidates for the position. So, once
So when will I find out? So?
we'll send you an email. Either
No,
way,
so are you going to hire me or not?
am I going to hire you? I can't answer that question right now. We've got other candidates right
Okay,
now.
if it's the 60, you can. I will accept the 60,000. It's fine.
Well, I mean that's great, but I'm not in a position to hire you right now. We have to interview our.
Why not? Now you said why not? If you see somebody you like, just hire them. Now, what's the need for all this rigmarole?
Listen, I appreciate your eagerness to start working with us, but
I'm ready. I can start now. Even
I know, but we have
4:30. I can even start work
we have
from
a procedure.
4:30 to like 9:30. Just today, since it's the first day, work from 4 to 9, and then tomorrow I start at 8. I work from 8 to when do you want me to start tomorrow? Tomorrow is a weekend, but I don't mind.
Well, so hold on, just
I don't mind.
I understand. There's a procedure to this, though. We have to do this interview, and then we're required to have a second interview with some of my management, and then we'll decide to
Tell them how I was now.
Oh, I can't do that. We have to have a second interview. That's just part of the
Because I
process.
have a job offer. Let me just tell you now. Amazon. Even.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's great. I'm glad you do, but we have to follow our procedure. That's just an internal rules. It is the way it is. I mean,
So if you don't hire me now, someone else might hire me.
I can't do that.
Someone else might hire me. You lose the opportunity to hire me.
I understand, but we listen. We'll schedule a second interview if we deem that that's necessary. And then,
Job offer. I'm just saying that. But I want to work for you. Honestly. Because when I was looking online, there were so many jobs. It was your own that I chose.
oh, okay. Well, listen. We again really appreciate your eagerness to start with us and enthusiasm. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to be in touch. I've got another meeting coming up here in 5 minutes, so I've got to run and get prepared for that one.
Is that another interview?
It is.
Who are you interviewing? Who's that person?
Well, I can't divulge that. That's confidential.
No, I don't mean what's their name. I mean like read the man or woman.
I can't do that. So here's what we'll do. I've got to run, but we will be in touch on whether we'll do a second interview after we've interviewed all the other candidates.
So like this week or when?
It'll be next week. Next week.
But you're interviewing the person today now. You can just decide after you interview them.
But there are some others as well. It's not the only interview, but that's what we have to do. So,
The hiring system is convoluted. People should streamline. I can help you streamline the hiring interview. If you hire me, I can help you streamline the process. That way you don't have to interview 10 people over 2 weeks. I can come in and help you. You see, it's not even in the job description, but I will do extra.
I understand, but I have to go. We've got the next call coming up, so I do have to go. So I appreciate your time. And
No, did I email you or will you email me?
I will email you.
I can email you.
No, I will. Don't worry.
I can follow up. Like I'm very active.
Listen,
I will follow up.
you have my word. You have my word. We will email you no matter what.
I'm just demonstrating my,
I get it. We'll email you either way, whether we move forward or not. So
should I give you my phone number? You can just text me. No need for email.
that's
Let me give you my phone.
not how it works.
Dude is crazy.
No, but sometimes you send email and somebody won't read it till like a couple of days. Now this one, if you send me text, I will see it right away.
Okay. Well,
What's your phone number?
Oh,
I do
Lord.
really need to go. So I can't give you my personal phone number. That's against the
No,
rules.
your business phone number. You don't have business phone.
That's online. You can find that online.
No, your own personal, not the company.
And I don't have that. I have my cell phone and I have our office phone number. That's it.
So in the entire whole office, you people don't have personal self business phone.
So it's an entire office phone. Yes, you call into the office and they direct you to that office
Yeah.
specifically.
So what's your own extension? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, got it. Okay, extension is 2231.
So if I call this extension now, I'll reach you.
No, well, no, you're with me right now. Why would you do that?
I mean later to follow up on the interview.
Well, yeah, but don't call me. And if you wanted to call, you can call next week. But honestly, we're going to email you either way, whether we decide to move forward with you or not.
No, I'll call tomorrow.
That we won't have a decision by tomorrow.
No, it's okay. I'll just call just to check in and see how things are going.
Oh my
We
God.
won't have an answer. I mean, you can call, but we won't have an answer. But sorry, I really got to go. I have to. I'm already late for this next meeting.
So are you okay? So how many support will I have will people report to me? Will I manage people? I have managing experience.
I have.
Cannot with him.
Lighter smile brightens more than just your teeth. Colgate Optic.
He left the conversation, honey. He was not kidding. He had to go. That was hilarious. Hope you enjoyed the video.